It was a fun movie to do. It was an important movie to do historically. And it has a message. It's a small movie, but it has a big thought behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And that is that fighting for civil rights is important. That the First Amendment of our Constitution is important. And we shouldn't even put it on pause. It should always be part of the equation in deciding what laws should be enacted and the behavior of the government. And that's basically what Trumbo talks about. Well, he's a fighter. He was always a fighter. Dalton Trumbo he loved to write. He was prolific at it. But he would write letters to the electric company and the phone company. Well, how dare you charge these prices, for the service that you provide, and to the school board. And he was always in there aggressively fighting. So when this fight came to him, he was ready for it. I think he thinks he was ready for it. I mean, it took its toll, and his family paid a price, and his friends paid a price. It was an extremely damaging experience, and that's why he says at the end, there were no heroes. There were, losers. There were only victims. It's a humbling experience, I would imagine, that he was literally stripped of everything and became, a basic person, which is all right, but to be deprived of your dignity and your civil rights. And then after prison, he was denied the responsibility to his family by taking away his ability to earn a living. Further punishment, punitive punishment. And it's wrong. It's just wrong. It was so un-American for the House Un-American Activities Committee, dubious title, to demand under the penalty of incarceration that you answer these questions. What affiliation, what unions do you belong to? What, as it is, what religion do you practice? Who did you vote for in the last? These are private matters. Have nothing to do with you. So Trumbo gets out of jail, and he's not allowed to write under his own name. Who will hire him? Nobody. Nobody in their right mind, except Frank and Jaime King, who are the King brothers, who make schlock. They just make movies, and they're tough as nails. So when the people tried to put the lean on him, don't hire Dalton Trumbo, he says, who are you? Don't tell me what to do with my business. He didn't care. So he puts names, different names on it, and hires Dalton Trumbo, pays him, and that was the start. That Dalton Trumbo realized he can start a network of these and give assignments to all his friends, and let's keep working. Let's do what they tell us we can't do. And perhaps, hopefully, the whole absurdity of this issue will collapse because of the sheer irony that the writers who are not allowed to write are writing.